Welcome to San Diego's most popular local morning news. Good morning, San Diego.
Well, the federal government is working to come up with a new plan to help homeowners change their mortgages and escape foreclosure. New reports out this week show the number of Americans in foreclosure is up. Now the head of the FDIC says Congress has given them power to help people overhaul their mortgages. About 1,200 homes in San Diego received notices of default this past September, which marks the start of the foreclosure process. In these tough economic times, many people are struggling to pay their mortgages, and as a result, nearly 80,000 California homes fell into foreclosure during the past 3 months. Real estate CEO Matt Battiata is with me this morning to tell us there is help for those who may be facing the loss of their home. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is some good news, and it's good because it's free help that's available. Tell us about it.
It's a new service that we just started. It's called the San Diego Mortgage Helpline. And in a nutshell, what it is people can call in if they're struggling to make their mortgage payments, they're upside down on their home. They can call in to just get free information on what their best options are to save their home, and whether that's a loan modification or a short sale, and it's really in response to all the misinformation that's out there on the web.
And what is that misinformation? People might be
If you go on the internet and you're trying to find out what you can do to save your home, maybe do a loan modification, there's a million companies out there that are telling you they can reduce your principal or do a short sale, or just they'll help you walk away from your home.
You hear it on the radio too, just driving around.
You do, yeah. So I found in people that I talk with on a daily basis who are calling me for help that they're hearing all this misinformation, so I figured we should start this free service, and this will help people avoid foreclosure.
So people call the toll-free number, which we're going to show. What happens?
They're going to get a counselor who's going to give them basically all their different options. A lot of times if they call in, they can also, what a lot of people do is they'll call in and say, I'd like to have a call when my wife and I are both available. Can somebody call me back tonight at 8 o'clock? And a counselor will actually call them back in the evening and then just give them their options. So if, for example, if they're thinking about doing a loan modification, which is doable, what can they realistically expect from a loan modification? Like, are they going to get a 2% interest rate?
Right.
Are they going to reduce their principal? Is that the best option, et cetera? So that's the idea. And the reason I started this is because one foreclosure, the ripple effect from one foreclosure, whether it's just in your neighborhood, it ruins the comps in the neighborhood, it's a blight on the neighborhood, but then it goes all the way through our economy. We all know people that are facing foreclosure right now, all the way to Wall Street. So the idea, you know, with mortgage-backed securities and derivatives, it's a huge ripple effect. So that's the idea of the service.
Now, Matt, before people call the hotline number, what information should they have with them?
Really what, you know, in general, it's really what their general situation is. Do they want to stay in their home long term? What's their mortgage balance? Are they behind on their payments? Who their lender is? It's really not, they don't need that much detailed information, but the idea is to give them enough information so that they can decide, okay, this is what our best plan of attack, this is the best option for our family moving forward.
All right, the important thing is to get that number out.
Yeah, it really is a great service for people.
And do we have the number that we can give out to people right now?
I hope so.
Okay, it's a hotline number, and let me look here. Do we have a board or something,
It's a website. It's a website and an 800 number, so they can contact the service either way.
Okay, how about this? Go to KUSI.com. We'll have the hotline number for you, and we will have the website for you.
Yeah, San Diego Mortgage Helpline.com. Easy to remember. San Diego Mortgage Helpline.com.
And if you go to KUSI.com, we'll have the link up to that so people can get the help they need.
Cool.
Thanks so much. Hey, before I say goodbye to you, let me ask you this on the cover of the LA Times about the mortgage plan that may cut costs for about 400,000 people. This is the countrywide subprime victims.
Right.
The help may be on the way for them,
this
right?
Lawsuit. Right. This is the only negative with this for the general public is you have to have been a subprime borrower when you got your loan. But if that's the case and you have a Countrywide loan, they are aggressively, and you should call Countrywide, they're aggressively calling up borrowers, and they will actually reduce the balance of your mortgage in addition to lowering your interest rate.
Yeah, 2.5% interest rate.
It's pretty amazing.
It
Loan
is
modification is really coming on as a good option for people.
It's good that the people are getting the help, that's for sure. Matt Battiata, thanks for your time this morning.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Appreciate it.